Hello, everyone. This is Tanya Leung, CEO of Glamour Lash and co-founder of Glamour Academy. Your success is our priority. Today, I want to share with you how I created a widely successful eyelash extensions and permanent makeup business. With all the years of experience, the trials and errors, I have accumulated so much of my experience and my knowledge, and I wanted to share with you. And what I wanted to share with you are the 3 secrets that made me a successful in eyelash extensions and permanent makeup. And here are secret number 1. How I made $10,000 a month by doing eyelash extensions and permanent makeup. So guys, if you have a pen paper ready, go ahead and jot this down. Because I think with my 3 secrets that I wanted to share with you, it's going to make you at least a minimum of $10,000 a month in your income. So what happened here? How I created $10,000 a month? Simple as if you are a starting out lash artist or permanent makeup artist, what you want to do is to build your clients. Whether you build from 2 clients a day to 3 clients a day, what I share with you on the different videos, how I have coming out and collected all these appointments. So my goal here is for you to be able to get 6 to 8 appointments a day. Okay. Listen guys, if you are a starter artist, lash artist and permanent makeup artist, you would do anything, right? You would have to create a system. And there's another video that I have made for you. There is a system that you could apply to get from 6 to 8 appointments a day. But let's just say you're going to have to be able to find 6 to 8 appointments a day. So if you book 6 to 8 appointments a day, and I'm talking about maybe for the lash extensions only, at $50 per appointment, right guys? So at 50 appointments a week, you would let's say if you get 50 appointments a week at $50 per appointment, what are you getting? So I'm going to take this off. Let's do the math, okay? So 50 appointments times $50 minimum per appointment, you are getting $2,500 a week. So $2,500 a week times 4 weeks in a month, what are you getting? $10,000 a month. Okay guys, so that's the math. But before to get to that 10,000, please make sure to build your skills up to par, getting your time in, getting your pace in, getting all of these appointments, minimum of 6 to 8 appointments a day for lash touch-up. So if not, what you can do is that you can do 4 touch-ups of the lash extensions and add in another $350 for the permanent makeup. So you would come up to this amount, $10,000 a month. So that's secret number 1. So I want to bring you out to secret number 2 that I want to share with you, why you don't need to be good at sales to book a high-paying clients. So keep in mind, with something like this, you would already establish whether you are a business owner already, you have already established a business, you can apply this immediately. And what I'm talking about today in this particular secret, everything is about how you treat your clients. And guess what? TLC, right? I have been using TLC for years since I started. And with another video, I have speak lengthy about TLC, what is this all about. So today, I just want to give you a brief idea about how is it that you're going to apply a TLC. And I'm pretty sure all of you out there understand and, get the whole meaning about TLC. It's tender, loving care, right? Everyone would probably get that idea. For me, tender, loving care comes in a total package. And what does that mean? What does that mean by tender, loving care? What I mean is that you are going to apply your care, your attentions to your client, and by converting your customers to a client, right? What I mean by this, if you were to apply that tender loving care, when your customers come in, correct? When your customers come in, they were just like your regular customers. What did you do? You start to nurture that client, that customers. So then that customer will be becoming your client. So first, as a customer, you would spend money to advertise, correct? You would spend money to advertise to get these customers in. And then as the customers come in, you then continue to use what you should be doing inside a studio, giving that customers a care and recognitions, and also what you can do the most with that is to be able to nurture that client, that customers, to convert them to a client. So now the client will then becoming your residual clients. That client consistently rebooking with you. And then after that, you want to convert that client into one of your top priority that you want to maintain, or your boosters. I like these boosters. Why? The boosters are the ones that idolize you. She's the ones that you don't have to pay her. She just automatically goes out and give you referrals. Someone who really, becoming build a relationship with you, idolize you, and think you are her world. So why I don't need to be good at sales, right? By just doing what I share with you, by doing the TLC, apply that TLC to convert your customers, your paid customers, into your clients, and from a client into your boosters. So, guys, I hope this helps you, because this has made me millions. Okay, that's my secret number 2. And now, my secret number 3. How to stand out from your competitors and build a loyal clientele. Wow, I know a lot of lash artists out there, that have so much hard time trying to present herself. We built, like every one of us were built to be, a blank page, right? However, for us to be able to stand out from each other, it's by learning. It's by how you adapt to a certain situations and bring yourself out, bring the best of yourself out. So if you're able to do something like this, then I think this secret is going to stand with you for life. So with this secret, what I want to share with you, why is it that you, or how is it that you are standing out from your other competitors, is by deliver an extraordinary service. What I mean by that is that once your clients come in or your boosters come in, right, you would go bend over backward and, trying to accommodate that client or boosters. I remember one time I have a client who, her name is Kristen. So Kristen had a lash touch-up last week, right? And she had a funeral, like really last minute, out of state events that she has to go. It's a funeral, guys. So she wanted to be able to have that lashes with her so it can withstand her throughout the whole services. So she goes, Tanya, oh my God, I have to leave out of town tomorrow on a plane. I have booked already. I have to leave with my family. But I really need these lashes because I know I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry so bad where I'm afraid my lashes extensions would, kind of shed. So it was late, and she said, I don't have any other time. I have to leave an early flight tomorrow. Can you please come in tonight to, or stay over and, help me with this. I close at 7, right? My last client will be right up to 7 o'clock. So the only time that I can take her is 7:30 or 8. So then I go, okay, since, Kristen is a really, really close and very dedicated, loyal clients, I said, okay, Kristen, I'm going to help you out. So I stay and work on her lashes and did not leave a studio until 10 o'clock. I was like, oh, so I had to work 12 hours a day on that day. Because I come in, or even 13 hours. I come at 8 o'clock in the morning and I didn't leave until 9:30 or 10, wrap everything up, probably 10 o'clock. So a lot of behind the scene like that. Not a lot of people understand. Not a lot of clients knows that you are sweating, you are hungry, you are lightheaded, whatever that comes with the long hours. They don't know. But really, it's one way for you to discipline yourself and to put in your time, to put in your effort, and eventually your client will see it and you will be rewarded for it. And that's one of the things that, really stand you out from your competitors. The second one is to admit your mistakes and fix it. So oftentimes, a lot of lash artists out there, and I don't want to, bundle everyone together, but I have seen my tech, the young one, new graduate, had come in and joined our company. There's one mistake that they often do is that when they made a mistake, that means that when they start applying lashes to a client and somehow irritates, or maybe too much glue, or maybe different styles that the client didn't like, and she told her so, then what happened? So my tech starting to get in a little bit of argument, like a little bit of disagreement to the client, but didn't admit it. So I found out that one of my clients work on, one of my tech lash artists work on a client and really using too much glue. So it ended up, attaching other lashes together, and that in turn irritates the client's eyes. So I sit down with my staff and I told her, Van, listen, I know that sometimes you want to cover yourself and you want to make yourself above and beyond or bigger person for your clients. But it's your mistake. So what I need you to do is admit it, right? Admit your mistake. So then what happened is I was able to communicate with the client, and I go, Miss Sue, I understand that Van work on your eyes and you have becoming irritated. You have a problem. You're feeling very uncomfortable with your lashes. I have found out, the situation and what happened with it. And I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That's how you felt. And I'm glad that you reacted where you had come back and notified and give us, how you feel and give us a chance to fix it. So I'm willing to correct it with my lash artist and also correct it on your part by giving you, a credit. So I handle the situations accordingly, admit it, and fix it. And I think at the end, so Miss Sue come to me and said, Tanya, you are the owner, you are liable, you're responsible for everything that goes on into your studios. And I'm so glad that you had been able to recognize the problems and fix it, because I'm about ready to leave for another studio, right? So guys, you rather save one person that able to still continue to stay with you for life than just, lost that one client and lost a chunk of your revenue. Okay? That's admit and fix the problem. The third one that I want to add in is how you stand out from your competitor is to focus on your narrow niche. For me, I have worked on a whole range of different ages, different types of clients, from young ones, which is in their 20s, to the most old one in their 70s. And I can accommodate everyone, but if I have to pick and choose the niche, the age group that I want to work with, I can do that. So for myself, I work best and I can relate best to the group age from 40s, 50s, 60s. And believe me, guys, I had learned to build a rapport with those group age amazingly, because, I'm also in that group age and I can relate to that group, whether it's about the kids, the daily life, husbands, co-workers, women problems, all that. So in the end, what I thought about it, I say, hey, you know what? Why don't since I have worked with a wide variety one, I guess by this time, I'm going to pick my niche that I am comfortable working with them, right? Because I have to see these people every day, every week, and every month, every year even. So I pick out my niche, my best niche group. And, that has not to do with any, selective, but I think, with how you, in this particular, industry, the best thing is about this is that you're able to pick and choose how you want it to work. Okay. So guys, that is the third, clue, and that you wanted to stand out from your other competitors. The last but not least here is to create a powerful guarantee. How do I do that? Here I am, have years of experience, and I know what I'm good at, and I know my best tools around, and I know my best supplies. So I have 3 most powerful, self-fulfillment that I can perform. All I have to do is, guess what? I'm going to stand behind my work. I will guarantee my work. So for you as a client to come in and say, okay, well, what if your work is not good? What if, a couple days later I have a problem? Well, guess what? I'm going to guarantee for you. I'm going to guarantee that if there is any problem at all with my work, I invite you to come back and I would fully refund you and fix the lashes for you. Okay. So, guys, if you're able to apply all these elements here in your business, secret number 1, which is how I created $10,000 a month. Secret number 2 is to create why you don't need to be good at sales to book a high-paying clients. And lastly, secret number 3 is how to stand out from your competitors. So guys, these are the 3 secrets that I wanted to share with you from the bottom of my heart. This is what made me to jet my income to over $10,000 a month, as well as over 6 figures in a year. So I hope what I share with you will benefit you in many ways. If you have any problem, if you have any questions, or if you have any stories that you want to share with me, as well as with the Glamour Academy here, I welcome you. And guess what? You can reach me. You can reach our team member here at, want to write down, okay? 951-800-8007. And we are happy to answer you with any questions or share with you any of the experience that I have gone through. Thank you everyone for coming in with me, and I have more videos that I will be posted. And if you have a moment, you can share this video, or you can click on the like or the heart. I would really appreciate it. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.